Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and welcome back to more Plants vs. Zombies. Not blind, not nothing. It's we're playing Drank still. Okay, so I just had myself a couple of margaritas, Alex Turner style. So what do we got? We're on 5-6 right now, which means we're gonna need some sunflowers. You know, God, freaking Patron. I like saying Patron just because it's such a funny thing to say. It's like, oh, we didn't show the garlic because the garlic was last time. Okay, we need the cabbage pult and okay, so since this has got the garlic, what I would recommend is if you want to do something kind of neato with the garlic, there's a lot you can do with it, and so let's go do that, shall we? Okay, so we've got cabbage and melon pults. That means I'm half tempted to want to take a pumpkin since these things are actually relatively useful. But we're gonna need to deal with those guys with great haste and retribution. So what I like to do is, starting off, whenever you use garlic, I like being able to do something like planting your sunflowers along the top and bottom row, and then use your cabbage to kind of divert your foes to the other side. But it's a little bit tricky because you have no firepower if you have your 5 sunflowers going along here and you have the cabbage at the very end. Plus, after like every couple of hits, cabbage dies, and it's annoying because you gotta replant it, and they're like, yo, I need my garlic reintroduced to my life. And it's kind of sucky, but I usually like putting crap at the end here, and then have all my artillery just fill up this little section here. So what we're gonna do is put you there, yes, and this is how it's gonna be without the third eye blind. Did I already make that? I feel like I said that already before. Like, that's how it's gonna be without the third eye blind. I don't know. Third eye blind's pretty good actually. I kind of like them. Alright, we're gonna need another asshole there. Another asshole. So we're hopefully good as long as another enemy doesn't come along the top or the bottom. Okay, I'm just gonna start building my artillery down here, and then if someone else comes, I'll just squash some more jalapeno there, assholes. All right, so we have 8 right now. I usually like having 10 at least, and then having one guy fire upon from the very back just in case. But that's just like my opinion, man. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and stick that guy right there just in case so far. And then we'll go and plant another one right here. There we go. That's what I like to do sometimes. And if a third guy comes, I'll just put a squash there because I don't even care. I don't even care. You guys don't even care. Yeah, it's weird. Patron's only like 80 proof, and it's weird. I had that, and then I was drinking some Fire Eater, which is basically, I want to say, I'm going to take care of this. Well, nah. We'll just, where do I want to stick this guy? All right, let's just think a little. I feel a little bit less concentratable on this. I think now might not be a good time, or might be even the best time. Okay, so we'll put you there. No, I didn't want to put you there, asshole. Well, since there's a third guy, might as well do that. Might as well. Okay, now let's plant this, and then we'll plant that. And usually, yeah, like I said, the garlic might overwhelm the foes. But if we go and put some people, is he gonna kill him? Please butter his asshole for me. Thank you. Thank God for that. Thank God for that buttered asshole. Alright, let's start doing this. So he's gonna eat. He's like, I hate that stuff. That stuff is disgusting. I like how that's like, is it just called a garlic? I don't know. I don't care if it's called a garlic. Oh, there's gonna be another asshole over there. Fantastic. Okay. Well, when he spawns, we'll do a kernel pult and a thingy-majig. And then, so it's not all entirely wasted. And there we go. Oops, didn't want to put him there. Damn it, now our rows are out of alignment. That's not good for anything. So, yeah. Okay, so fun stuff. That's pretty much your use for the garlic there. And it's not that bad. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of annoying when you have such weak firepower in the very, very, very back. And then you're like, yo. And then it's just kind of like, eek. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's a lot better when you have more firepower. And like I think 8 bytes or 16 bytes or something. It's a really weird number. And then look at just butterface. Oh man, what was I just saying? I was saying something. I don't even remember. I don't even care. Oh, so yeah, Plants vs. Zombies, ladies and gentlemen. This is September something. I can't remember. I was drinking a margarita. That was pretty good because it reminded me of Alex Turner, and I was like, yo, Alex Turner likes making margaritas. I'm listening to a mix I made for my friend. I haven't seen her in a while to be able to give it to her, and it's kind of weird. Like, I had just gotten done watching like Crazy, and that's such a weird, depressing movie, Like, it has Anton Yelchin, or Yelchin or something. He's the same kid. Like, everyone's gonna recognize him from Star Trek, because he was that weird Russian guy on Star Trek, or Russian kid. He's just always seemed like a kid to me. And then he was also in Charlie Bartlett, and that's the first time I watched him, and I was like, dude, I really like this guy. He's pretty cool. He's pretty sweet. That guy's pretty sweet, you guys. No, he's pretty cool, but that entire, and also the female lead, it had Jennifer Lawrence in it, which was kind of weird. She was like the love interest. Oh, this guy's gonna be throwing oranges at us. Look at him, he's like, oh, I can't see the button to press. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. So you're gonna get a lot more traffic diverted onto these areas on the sheer notion that, well, that's what happens. So we can do this and kill him instantly like that. Usually, Squash can take out most of the vehicles. I think even the Zombies, I don't remember. But yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, Anton Yelchin, he was pretty good in it. And then there was Jennifer Lawrence, and then the other female lead was something Jones. Felicity Jones. Yeah, Felicity. I always thought Felicity was kind of a funny name, which reminds me of just random, like, what a weird name that is. But yeah, it's all right. You know, maybe I should move this guy a little bit farther, because this guy I don't think will be enough. I don't know. And like right here, they're just gonna die instantly unless they get butted in the face. Like, I gotta look through a little bit of margarine in there, a little bit of butter. Yeah. Gotta put some olive oil. Yes. Add a little bit of wine. I can't even do anything right now. Felicity Jones, I guess she's supposed to be in the next Spider-Man 2, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, as some random character. I don't know. But she was pretty cute, and she was like super English, so I was like, oh, how adorable. But the thing that was cool about that movie is that it was entirely, the dialogue was entirely improvised, which you could definitely tell throughout the course. It didn't seem like forced or anything. It was really cool. So I liked it. I don't know, you might not like it. But I did. I enjoyed it a fair deal. And this is where it gets a little bit annoying, is when there's multiple enemies up here and you don't have enough time to kill them, because they keep taking bullets from each other. And so, yeah, it gets a little bit annoying, but hopefully we got enough firepower to do that. Hey, stop it, Loretta. I will not deal with your insubordination. There, die. Oh, never mind. That was a lost, wasted cause. So if we just put a bunch of, like, flower pots here, that might be a good idea. Or what I could do is dig up these stupid garlics, because they've probably gotten a bit of eaten already, and then just put another catapult there. So I think I might actually do that. So do that, and then I'll take you out, and then I'll put you there, and then I'll do the same once everything has regenerated itself. So at least we have 2 going up here. I don't usually have my armada going up this high, but I guess it's okay. It's a first time for everything. So yeah, if you get a chance, it's on Netflix, which is cool. I didn't watch it when it was on Netflix, but I did when I saw it last night. And so, you know, what did I do that for? Oh yeah, I went to go plant the garlic. That's right. Okay, let's put you there. There we go. And then we'll stick another guy there. It might have been a good idea to put a kernel pole, but I don't really feel like it. Okay, so we got so much sun right now because I have like nothing to spend it on. These guys are super cheap. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go put the nice old cherry bomb. So yeah, go watch that. It's kind of depressing though, so I don't know. It might not be for everyone. All right, he's gonna squish it or not? I'm not sure. All right, let's do this. There we go. Die, and then we can go ahead and do the same thing over here. I guess we might as well do this since they're going through on that side anyways. And then we got some oh, everyone just died combustibly. So okay, now we've got this weird plant. The umbrella leaf protects nearby plants from bungees and catapults, and basically that's pretty good because that means our plants get hurt and they can't get abducted by the alien zombies. So I guess we might as well integrate that into our defenses. Now I'm not gonna do this stupid garlic anymore because I don't feel like it. Okay, so we got this. Cause nope, sun first. Sun, come with me. God, what was that song by The Elected? That was a pretty good song, I think. Okay, we've got this, and then this, and we didn't really use the jalapenos. Well, let's do it again, just because I like to have them. So now we've only got 3 rows. That's not very nice. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Why am I listening to? Oh yeah, I put Panic Station on her mixed. I'm still in the process of changing things, even though I was supposed to give it to her like 3 months ago, and like yeah, we don't really talk all that much. But it's okay because when she listens to it, she'll be like, oh man. Yeah, well, like I was saying, before I got onto the like crazy phase, I was listening to a bunch of like depressing like like I don't even know, like lo-fi music, like Youth Lagoon and stuff. It was kind of, I don't know, it was nifty, I guess. Youth Lagoon's okay, I suppose. Youth Lagoon. There we go. I can't even speak right now. So what do we do when we're done with this, guys? Do we want to go straight to minigames? I think when my brother gets home, I might do a little bit of bosses with him. I have no idea what to expect in versus, except I looked over to the thing and apparently it's like zombies versus plants. So I don't know how that works. Like if it's if it's anything like iZombie, which was a friggin' awesome game, then that'd be kind of cool, I suppose. But I don't really know, because iZombie I kind of suck at. It's like I overthink it like so extremely, like to a ridiculous position. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It might be good fun. So what we can do now is put some these guys over here, but I'm gonna plant you. And now basically the umbrella leaves, they cover everything within a 1 block radius of itself, which means that these 9 rows would all be covered or 9 space. That's 9. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's 9. Just had to make sure on my math there I wasn't squandering it. Okay, let's put you there just because we don't have enough space for anything. We gotta kill them before it's too late. Okay, there we go. I don't know if putting more kernel pults would actually be worth it than I have been. I usually like putting just 1 frozen thing per aisle because it's not going to help if we put a bunch. Like in one, like they're not going to slow down more for a longer amount of time. They will always go the same, you know, distance. You know, I will go the distance. And what is that? Oh, that was off Hercules. Why am I randomly quoting Hercules? There's no Danny DeVito in this locality. Piss off. Oh, man. So yeah, it's good to put them in every like couple squares. Like I would put it right here so that these 6, 9 rows would be covered, and then we'd just call it good to go. We'd be like, yo, this is how it goes. In the 509, I'm still in 509, aren't I? Because I live in Washington. Yeah, I always get a little nervous when I see like any 509 or any area code in general. As soon as anyone calls me, I get scared. It's like, what does this person have to call me for? It's kind of silly. All right, there. Ugh. Okay. There we go. So I was noticing on a couple of my other videos I keep missing sun and stuff. I'm sorry. Does it really seem like I need it all that much? Oh god, he was so frozen there in place. Oh, what a silly man. Oh man, now I'm listening to Cherry Tree by that one band. Wolfmother. Wolfmother? Yes, Wolfmother. They're okay. I guess I already talked about that. Why did my phone just go off? No, it did not. Oh man, it's freaking hot, you guys. I always complain about that, but it is like over the top. Like, oh god, I need to take off my jeans. I think I'm gonna do that right now. You guys want to hear me unbutton my pants? Ugh, they're like kind of tight. They're not like skinny jeans or anything. They're just kind of like tight. I don't know. They're tight fitting, I guess, or slim fitting is the correct terminology, because I don't wear skinny jeans, even though I would like to enunciate my very probatic curves. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Oh, we got 3 waves. Okay, and I also have a button-up shirt for some reason. It's like, why the hell am I wearing this? Okay, so they're gonna drop stuff, and when they fail to do so, well, guess whose head it will be? It will be theirs, and not necessarily mine. Okay, so what are we doing? We gotta put another one of these assholes out here, so let's go do that. And bam, thank you, ma'am. I'll take that, and I'm gonna toss you right there, you tosser. Tosser. Okay, time operation, remove genes from lower part of body, commence, articulate. Ugh. Oh, I gotta like stand up for this. Okay, I gotta drop my controller for like 2 seconds. I'll put it here so that it's collecting sun. Okay, there it is. Oh god, it's like sticking to me because I'm like slightly sweaty, like I'm like somewhat moist. Okay, they're like at the bottom of my feet right now because they're always annoying to get off. Oh man, no, I changed my jeans. These are a different pair that I'm not accustomed to wearing. Okay, that's why they're kind of weird to take off. Okay, one pant leg is off, one pantaloon leg is off. Okay. Oh, my socks fell off too. Damn it, I hate that. Aren't like feet disgusting, you guys? Like, I don't know about you guys, but feet are just kind of sick. How dare you guys get through? Stop it, Loretta. Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, get back. Okay, now let's go and start planting some more offensive stuff here. There we go. Oh, that feels infinitely better. I need to just like move my couch, because right now I'm still playing like off the armrest. Like I'm literally resting my arms on the armrest, which is what it's for, but I'm actually facing the armrest. Like if the arm, I'm like, what is that? I'm not parallel with it. Like I'm viewing concurrently, or whatever the hell that word is. Like I'm totally not looking at it the way I need to be, and it's annoying kind of because it's like so these 2 rows are always going to be a little bit like 2 and 4. Those are always going to be a little bit more vulnerable, since a lot of the crap we need to deal with actually leaves them a bit vulnerable, like all the stupid umbrella leaves. So that's something you want to take into consideration, eh? Okay, now time to take off my shirt. I don't know how I'm gonna plan on doing that. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, it's a button-up shirt though. It's something I bought recently. Look at his face. He's just so like, ah! Oh god, and then he's dead. He didn't even have any idea what was going on. Now, sometimes I usually like just like removing these back rows just to have a little bit of extra firepower here. So I'll go and do that, shall we? I'm sorry, I always feel bad when I dig up sunflowers. I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't know, they're adorable. They always remind me of Laura Shigehari, or I forgot the last name or something like that. She's pretty cool. Follow her on Twitter. She's so adorable. It's like, because she's the composer for this game, but she also did I think she did a lot of the songs in in To the Moon, which was a project I did almost 2 years ago. Still waiting for the follow-up, Mr. Kangao, but it's pretty friggin' awesome, and I love that game so much. If you guys remember my crazy accents when I did it, it was fun stuff, I guess. I kind of wish I didn't do some of this, like, you know, I broke like every LP rule during that, and she did the song that I said was really kind of cheesy. It's not that cheesy. I mean, I just feel like I kind of said it was more cheesier than I thought it was. Like, I was like, oh, this cheesy song, but it was pretty good. Everything's Alright is the song I was referring to, by the way, and I'm trying to button off my shirt, so I'm collecting stuff with one hand. I think we're doing pretty well without even doing anything. Let's just put out a bunch of stuff, just so we can spend our sun. See, that's like almost as bad as saying might as well. Well, we have the sun, so might as well. And I look at him, look at his face. Oh, silly man. Okay, come on, drop the axe, son. Alright, draw. And then, I said, why did I say draw? I was gonna say like die, but then I screwed up my English. Alright, so yeah, she's pretty cool, and she did the soundtrack for this game. I think I already said that, Laura Shigehara, but her like avatar is totally one of the sunflowers. So every time I see a sunflower, I have to associate it with this. And she's done a couple other things. I think she's done some voice work, and she's like makes stuff. Like she makes like little arts and crafts kind of stuff. It's kind of adorable. But maybe one day. Oh, stop! Don't you dare! I thought you're not allowed to eat that maíz. Yeah, that's Spanish for corn is maíz. So it's like everyone always pronounces it like maize because it's like M-A-I-Z. Because people are like, what is maize? Or something, I don't know. People tend to pronounce crap weirdly everywhere. Me being a prime example of such. Oh, this is the final wave of zombies. The zombies are crossing my roof for some reason. It's like, okay, you're getting on the roof somehow. Why don't you just, isn't there an easier way to get in? If you're already on the roof, then, you know, can't you just find a different way? Stop it, I say, stop it, I say. All right, and this guy up here is gonna be dead before midnight. All right, there you go, good stuff. And we got marigolds. Okay, I apologize in advance, but I'm not gonna be showing the marigolds on the sheer notion that all they do is basically give you silver and gold coins, and that's only when they're out like that. And it's kind of annoying because, well, I guess maybe I could show it off. It's probably one of the better tools for getting a bunch of money later on, but I'm gonna just spare you guys from showing it because it basically accumulates like sun, but it's money, and so I'm not gonna bother dealing with that.